Hello and welcome back. This is Frost Terror, and we are playing Resident Evil Zero. Last time we showed level one. We are back at the mansion. We can go back to the mansion now. Level three was where we came from. Level two, I'm going to guess, is back. Level two, I'm going to guess, is back where the cable car was at. Hopefully, so we can pick up some bullets, drop off some health. Don't think it got us. That's good. Cool. Cool, we got some healing items there. This door is now unlocked. Sweet. So we now have tons of access to healing items. We have access to all areas previously visited, except for the train, which I'm still bitter about losing out on all of those, I'm still bitter about losing out on all of the I'm drawing a 100% complete blank. Ink ribbons. I'm still gonna go ahead and pick up some of these shotgun shell. Pick up that handgun ammo. And move forward with that. There isn't a whole lot I can do. I really want those Molotovs, but I also don't value having to leave something else behind. Like, I like the bullets. I know I'm going to need the bullets, I'm sure. At some point in the near future. So I'm not really sure what I really want to do about that. There are some handgun bullets there that I'm gonna ignore for the time being. Also, damn it, there was something back there. Just missed it. I think it was Magnum rounds, which I might have to consider some item management real quick. Magnum rounds. If that is in fact what they are. That is in fact what they are. Shit. I'm gonna have to leave these. I'm gonna have to go back up to the first level. And the beginning of these videos has been nothing but item management. You guys probably hate me so much. Floor one. So the only place that we know we can't necessarily go right now is back down in the factory. Which is kind of stupid, but understandable. And then you obviously can't get on the train because the train doesn't exist anymore. Well, the train effectively doesn't exist anymore. Cool. So we're going to take the Magnum ammo. We have tons of Magnum ammo now. I don't think we're going to find a boss fight with 28 28 bullets. I think even the final boss at this point would be hard pressed for that one. I think this is green. If it's green, I'm gonna eat. Nope. If it was green, I was gonna use it. But since it's red, I'm gonna have to pass. So I don't know yet what I can do with the Magnum. I'm holding it because I'm gonna need it for, I think there's probably 2 more bosses, but I'm not gonna use it with regular people, so I need to find out, like, I need to find like a hub or something. Like, okay, so we've been using the main hallway for the that last area. We used the main hall for the mansion. I'm gonna need to know an area. Obviously, we're going to floor 4.
Playtime is over.
Is it?
You and your friends no longer amuse me.
Is it?
Good riddance. Now nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
Is it? Is playtime over? Alright. So I hope there's not a lot of zombies, because I only have 15 bullets. And there's Billy. And a monster creature. And then Billy's dead. Say goodbye to Billy, everyone. Pretty sure that was the elevator, and this is not the elevator. Yep, this is a regular door. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a room we at least return to in the future. Okay. Designate point to receive power. Alright, so a power point receives points up to 2 points away. So if I pick here, or 1 point away, I guess. Oh shit, that was stupid. I should have picked this one. I only get 3 points. So I gotta work from one end to go to the other, right? And I only get three points. So if I pick here, it should do this, right? Yeah. And then this one should get me that. And this one should get me the rest of it. Perfect. Perfection. And the water facility, I'm guessing, is where I'm at now. So there is an ink ribbon. So I'm gonna guess this is probably an area we will return to, or can return to. So I'm going to drop off this and this. I'm going to make the conscious decision to go back and pick up my Molotovs and my bullets. At some point, my dog turned around and faced the opposite direction, and I don't know when that was. I felt I was paying pretty good attention to what was going on, and obviously I didn't. It's a little scary, particularly because it's a little scary, particularly because I think when you play games and you're trying to pay attention to the chat, if anyone's in the chat room and you're trying to pay attention to, the game itself and not suck, like, obviously I don't do a very good job of that because I suck so much, but, when you're trying to do those sorts of things, it is very, no, I wouldn't say time consuming, but it's very memory consuming, very mentally consuming. And so having to be in a position where you're now saying, well, now I have to think about everything else that's going on around me too, like my dog. Like that was just so simple. Moved from one area to another, and I didn't pick up on it. So it's it's I don't know the right word, but it is interesting. We'll just say interesting. Not necessarily scary, but it's hard to try to pick up on some of those things. It's hard to think, oh man, I gotta pay attention to this, and all of that stuff. So. Oh, I missed the button, and I got the door. I didn't want the door. Didn't want the door. Push the. Didn't want the door. Didn't want the door. Very clearly in the corner this time. Level 4 it is. Alright. Water facility. We're back in it to win it. Let's do this. I'm actually glad now that I went back and got my hammer. So, how many more Molotovs can I carry? That's the real question. Because there is a bottle here. And Molotovs are great for those leeches. Which I'm certain I'm going to run into some. And the shotgun did some work for them. But not like... It wasn't great, But if I can hammer this out a little bit. Leave that behind. If I can use some more Molotovs for, some of those leech things, I'm all for it. shotgun. So there's some herbs, which I can grab later if I need to. So I'm keeping stock of like where the health items are mentally. I should be looking at all these and just deciding not to pick them up. Oh, oh, oh. Well, took stock of the. I'm glad I went back and got those because I wasted all of them. So I only needed 2. So I need to remember that. When in doubt, you generally only need 2. Red herb, green herb, combine. I'm not a big fan of being on caution just in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use it. I'd much rather be on fine and have to deal with it that way. But this door doesn't have a handle. Sweet. There's a square-shaped hole in the door. Square-shaped holes. If there's a square-shaped hole, you can be certain there's a crank or a valve handle nearby. I mean, that's one of the things that like is just fantastic about Resident Evil in general. Is that there's so much to be said for items that have been used multiple times in multiple ways. You know? Pinball machine looks like nothing you've ever seen before. Unfortunately, it's broken. It can't be used. It's like, oh yeah, Rebecca loves pinball machines, dude. So, we're here. There's something up on the rock on the top of the screen. There's space for a battery, so battery is needed. Some more healing items that I'm going to click no on just because I don't have space currently. Alright, so some shotgun shells. There's the valve handle we need. This is a puzzle. Looks like we have to get all the wooden things to the right side or to the top of the screen so that we can run across them here. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll come back to this puzzle. I want to say you can't do it with Rebecca. You have to do it with Billy, but we'll see. Like, that room is kind of a waste. And I get it, what it's supposed to be doing, but that room's kind of a waste.
Billy!
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay? What could have done this?
Shit.
They
must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research. He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
Billy?
So I won't let you do anything with them, okay? This is where I came from, I believe. Locked from the other side, okay, so we'll have to come back this way, maybe, at some point? Don't know. But we do know there's going to be a lot of backtracking here. So we've got this room here where
I'll go.
Okay.
alright, Billy's got to make some movements on these boxes down here. Alright, so can I do this? I think I might need to reset this room. I think I might have messed this up just a little bit. Yeah, he can't move that one. Yeah, I think I messed this up. Let's look at what it does, though, first. Let's look at what this puzzle does.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
So these controls regulate the supply and drainage of water in the tanks and control the rotation of the railing. Use the device. Fill and drain or rotate. Let's fill or drain. Fill. They just move, and then the metal one doesn't float. Okay. I can't rotate it while it's filled. Okay, so drain it, I guess. Alright, so let's see if I want to rotate left. It hits and then it has to go back. Okay. 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 Move, dude. Jesus, Rebecca sucks. Claire Becca. I'm just gonna call her Claire Becca. Same character. Alright, so we've got to think
I'll go
about
alone.
this
Okay.
in a better way. So if I can do this, and then I flip over to her, and see if I can rotate this with him in there. Okay, I'm trying to think about how to do this in the best possible way. Um, so I can push this one. All the way down here. I'll rotate left, I think. Yeah. So if I do this now, where I drop him down here and push this thing all the way over to the corner. Okay, so I may need a little help. I may need to do this one more time. Want to rotate it right. I want to push it down just a little bit. Now I should have enough room to move once I push this. There we go. Cool. I don't know if this was the intended strat or just the way it happened to work out. But also, why are there boxes in here? That's the thing that I was always, when you play Resident Evil 2, which, I mean, this game, it has so much, they knew. When you talk about Resident Evil games, and you talk about the most iconic game of the franchise, they knew Resident Evil 2 was considered the best. When you look at this game, Resident Evil 0, when they went back and made this game later on, and I don't know if this was it came before or after Code Veronica was released. When you look at this game, it is 100% basically Code Veronica. Or it 100% steals from Resident Evil 2. You look at the factory from Resident Evil 2. You look at having your two different characters and them being split up. Obviously, that was Code Veronica thing, but you don't really play as two different characters together in Code Veronica. You look at this puzzle here, Code Veronica. you know, it's all it all comes together quite a bit.
Come on.
Roger.
Come on. I'm actually going to exchange handguns. That's fine. We're fine where we're at. Alright, let's do this. So let Rebecca lead. And we'll be moving on. So we will have to come back for the battery, obviously. We'll have to come back for whatever other door was down here. If we ever get these stairs. So we will have other things we need to come back here for. Some bottles that we probably won't need at the moment. We may need in the future. Excuse me. Not all of them, but maybe like that many. Cool. Let's go through here. This area particularly, I remember very specifically. Because it has the naked zombies. Aw, man, I thought that I got them all. This set is just handgun ammo, which is unfortunate. It's a valve for control of the flow of water through the pipe. There's no need to mess with it. There's always a need to mess with everything, dude. There's a ladder to go upstairs. Circuit breaker's been destroyed. Let's continue along with where we're at. So I'm gonna hope, since we're both on fine, that this doesn't do too much damage to me. However, I'm also going to combine those with that happened. Now we're both in caution. Great. That's unfortunate. That's actually super unfortunate. And by super unfortunate, I mean that sucked. Sucked. Sucked big fat balls. And by sucks big fat balls, I mean this room could not have come at a better time. Looks like it's been a while since it's been croaked. I wouldn't This looks like... What the fuck, man? It, like, literally won't let me use... Like... That was annoying. Do I have more than I'm supposed to? She gotta combine these, man. Okay, itch my ear real quick, and then we'll move back on. Alright, so there's a door to the purification room. About battery fluid. The fluid used in batteries is a diluted solution of mixed water and sulfuric acid. Both must be of high purity. Charged battery fluid should have a specific gravity of 1.28 plus at. Take care that the dilute sulfuric acid solution is of sufficient purity. Okay, I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Can I pick these up now? Thank God. It looks like these are flame rounds, so I'm gonna try to do this. Napalm grenades. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean not perfect at all, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm going to take this against my better judgment. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna take this. I'm also gonna not take it. I'm gonna not take it. I'm gonna drop it off, and I'm gonna go back and check out the second floor of the other area. Copacetic, copacetic. Works for me. Those hunters, man. Those hunters took us out. Did some damage. Hell yeah, I want to climb the ladder. Doesn't sound like there's anyone up here. Investigators report 2. We should have finished with this dump long ago. When this all started, when did anyone expect that there would be guns blazing away like this? Jesus, I can't read. We weren't told a thing about these creatures attacking us at the briefing. Guess they were a surprise to the head honchos too. The things in the woods just started to attack people. They had to be planned. That had to be planned. Someone deliberately scattered that virus, no doubt about it. But the guards, our fellow soldiers, they must be still around. Well, whatever. Don't have to worry about that anymore. What I've got to worry about is whether to use my last bullet on myself or on a friend. That's the only decision I have to make. Damn. That's rough. I don't think that dude's not there. the red chemical in the mixing set. That might be all that was up here. Okay, so there are some herbs. Take a green herb. It looks like there are at least 2 more. So, worst case scenario, I just use it or drop it. It's not a first aid problem, you know. All right, let's see. I would imagine other than the battery, there's not a whole lot else that you really need to do here. This room is certainly a strange one. Was there anything else I could do? No, just go downstairs, I guess. It's just making me nervous. Actually, I'm going to exchange this over here for this. Because you guessed it, leeches make me nervous. When they're here, they're just like... You know, if there's not already something that I know is coming, like zombies, you pretty much know are there when they're there. But if that's the case, then you can switch over real quick. See, he's a... Easy peasy. Alright, so what is this? More napalm rounds. So combine that out again. Load that up. Have Billy pick up the napalm rounds. Sit up here for just a second. There is a... Ooh, that scared me. I saw the shadow on the wall and I was certain. Uh-oh. Oh, the Tyrant's back? It actually works. Oh, I don't want him to hit both of us. There we go. Throw Tyrant down again. smoothing that out a little bit. We're both on fine for the time being. He doesn't drop any special items like some of the other bosses do in Resident Evil 2, though. So that's interesting. It's a button with like to press it. I would love to press it. It looks like it's a ladder that leads up. So there's a lot of doors. We're opening up a ton of stuff here. I'm kind of curious to find a save point, if there is one. This way, it looks like we currently can't go because of water. Throw back to Resident Evil 1. I'm actually pumped to like play through Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2, even Resident Evil 3 again. There's some more health there back out down the pathway. So in the event we need some health in the near future, that'll be interesting development as well. Oh, cool! I got some kind of case thing for something. La, 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 la. I'm actually going to exchange. I'm going to use because motherboard. Okay. Climb down the ladder. Sure, why not? So there must be something back the other way. So I was like, yeah, we opened up all these doorways and pathways, and nope. We did not, apparently. That was where we came in. What is this thing? It's the control panel for the gondola. The motherboard is missing. Without the motherboard, the gondola can't receive electrical current. Well, just so happens I have a motherboard. Power has been restored to the gondola. I feel like I want this. Just 3. This goes against everything that I've said. So let's do this way. Yeah, here we go. This goes against everything that I've said before, where I want Billy to go on his own. It's a small gondola. Rebecca could probably ride it. That's annoying. Because, I mean, at worst, Rebecca has to drop 3 Molotovs.
I'll go.
Okay.
At worst. Okay, so we're all alone. There's a lever here to operate the floodgate to the dam. Turn the lever. Yes, I would love to. Rock on, there's a door there. Stairs are broken, I'll have to find another way down. I'm not big on acid rounds, and obviously I haven't been using them very much, so I'll leave them here for now, even though I'll probably never come back to this place. They might just be lost. Sulfuric acid, sweet. Can't carry that. What is this? Oh, shit, I'm gonna need to drop those things, aren't I? I haven't seen any leeches in a while, so hopefully this is okay. Industrial water. Battery fluid. Okay. Well, in this case then, let me grab the acid rounds since it's giving me 2 sets. 12 acid rounds sounds pretty good. And I can always drop the grenade rounds if I don't need them, because grenade rounds. It's supposed to, I think it goes grenade acid. Grenade acid napalm. So, I mean, worst case scenario, we have, even if acid and grenade are equal, we have 12. Versus 8. There's a door over here. The door is now unlocked. Which door is it? Okay, I'm back down here. Cool. So now I need to get the battery though. And I still don't know where I'm going. Like I don't know, I don't think I quite understand what's at the top of that battery thing yet. You know, there hasn't been a path that's like this is blocked until you do this. Okay, there's a battery. And some giant, what are those giant cockroach things? Maybe that's what's up there. It's locked from the other side. There's something on the shelf. You can't reach it by yourself. So I need Billy to come. Okay. Alright, Billy. No guts, no glory. Actually, I haven't even considered what's across the bridge. You know, I assume now the bridge pathway thing is where we're gonna have to go at the end. That's what I'm guessing. That's gonna be locked by some mechanism that we need the key for. That's on top of the rock, the battery. do it. Let's keep going. Oh man, he got close too. I can only assume there's going to be more shenanigans in this room. Silence scares me. This room's already had a leech monster once before. Shit. Right on, right on. We're moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Alright, so he can go help her. Pick up the acid rounds on the way back. You know, I don't know. Was the other room that thing that was in the water? Did we ever figure out what that was? He came, so he can just pick these up. So we actually kind of made out a little bit here with this.
This way.
Roger.
Something on the shelf. Give Rebecca a boost? Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Rebecca sucks. Here, what we'll do is do this. Exchange bullets over. Right on. Of course. Right on. Did it. Did it. Still locked from the other side, huh? Like, we're gonna find out that like there was an easy way to do that. Like that route, that right there is like the pathway, the water pathway, and he didn't need to do whatever he just did. Like the walk the whole way around. Yeah, yeah. You see that right there? 1000%. I bet you. No, no. I think that's. Yeah, maybe. I bet you. See, there's the water. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's annoying. Super, super annoying. But we'll figure it out, I guess. Let's go we'll walk all the way back because we're stupid. That's okay. It's alright, we'll go all the way around. We have to stop and get the Magnum anyways. And I think as part of that, what we're going to do is we're just going to leave Rebecca essentially defenseless. We're going to get rid of her handgun. Oh. My bad.
You stay here.
Okay.
Yup. Key card.
Come on.
Yeah.
Gotta go up the stairs. Alright, so we'll make the trip back. We're obviously almost done with this part of the game, or at least this part of this area. So I think at this point we can really say we have enough shotgun shells, 74, that we should be able to get through anything we're doing right now. And we shouldn't need any we shouldn't need Rebecca's handgun anymore. We really shouldn't. There's no need for it. So we're gonna make it real simple. Leave it here. Done deal. And then we're going to wait till Billy gets closer, I guess.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Actually,
This way.
not what I want.
Okay.
Alright. Do some item management there. Leave those. Pick up our ink ribbon. And save the game. Save was successful. Alright. And that will do it for us today. This is Frosthair, and if you are watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like the videos, and let me know if there's anything I can do better. Other than that, talk to you guys later.